Hey everyone, and welcome back. And now I want to talk about logos. So this is a landing page that I created for a consultancy, pretty quick in terms of, just the execution in general. And the logo is a pretty quick logo as well. So I'm just going to take that logo here. So let's take a look. So how did I create this logo? You'll notice a couple things here. We have a bunch of different items. So we have shapes here. We have triangle shapes, we have a circle, we have a square, and then they're grouped in a group. And you can tell the difference between a group and a frame in two ways. A frame looks like this, traditional frame. That's the layer, what it looks like. And a group looks like this. You can also look up here, whether it's a frame or a group. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So I'm just going to work just above here, and you can work with me too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my toolbar and select a rectangle. And I'm going to hold down Shift while I create that rectangle. And there we go. I have a square. Now I want that color. You can do a couple things here. You can either select manually through here, or if you see a color on the page, you can just press I and get the color picker. Then I can select whatever color I want. So I'm going to select the red, and I'm just going to leave it like that. The next tool I'm going to grab is the ellipse tool. Instead of going to the toolbar this time, I'm going to press O. And I'm going to hold down Shift 2 to create a perfect circle. And the color picker, I'm going to select I and select the circle. And then I'm going back for the triangle. So the triangle is going to be under the polygon tool. And same thing. I'm going to hold down the Shift key. Now I have my triangle, and I'm going to make it yellow. So I have 3 different shapes here. I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger because it does give you a little bit of extra space here. Now you may be wondering, okay, we have some shapes. Now what do we do? So you can rotate them. This is what I did. I actually rotated them like this. This one, a circle, you don't really need to rotate. And I'm going to rotate like that. And there we go. I'm actually going to just leave them like this. And I'm going to select them all. Then I'm going to go up here into my alignment tools. I'm going to align them together like that. And then I'm going to rename my layers just because I spelled triangle wrong. Circle is the second one. You can see what type of shape they are as well. Here, there we go. And this one is going to be square. I'm going to select them all. And I am going to group them. So that's going to be Control G or Command G, or you can right click and go here into the menu while selecting all of them and select Group Selection. So now I have my group there. So let's take a look. I'm just going to rename it logo. And there we go. That's all it really takes to create a group and a logo. So you could go ahead and you can do a bunch of different things here. You can either leave it at that, or if you're feeling a bit ambitious, you can try and create something a little bit more original than using basic shapes. Say I wanted to make a circle, and then underneath that circle, I wanted to create another circle. I know I'm moving a little quick here. So you can overlap shapes. You can even select both of them and go into your Boolean operations. And I can say subtract. And now I have a pretty cool shape here. And that is essentially how you can just make some pretty unique shapes by using basic shapes, essentially. But I'm going to delete that one for now. So this is our logo. And what I'm going to do is I am going to just create another large frame because we're going to create it side by side. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're just going to put that here just so we know that it is available to us. So we have that landing page ready, and we could put it side by side. And now we have our logo asset. So we're just going to move that over here. And there you go.